Lovely you says OMG he.
Hello. Oh my gosh, hang on. Wow, y'all are early. I'm still setting up. Hang on.
Lovely you says mother is gonna be mothering so hard.
Hey, Kira. Mother's gonna be mothering? We'll find out. We're gonna continue off from our last checkpoint. This is the start of the Bayonetta session. Basically just doing everything we can. Do you think we can beat it the next few days?
I'm not putting a chainsaw on your arm. So what do you want?
Sound is kind of low, huh?
Lovely you says oh no it's a semi-longer game.
Semi-longer, huh? Well, good. That means more time for us to play. Is it still too low? It might just be the menu screen. I guess we'll wait till we get into the game. Those were bad. Yeah, we didn't want to do anything. Branzy, thank you for the likes.
Lovely you says I think it sounds fine right now.
Okay. If it's too quiet, y'all let me know. We're doing our Bayonetta stream starting this week. Oops. What the hell is this?
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from.
Oh my god.
No quarrel? You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would keep them up for
Thank you for the likes. All right, here we go. I do not remember.
It's no use. Give up.
Hang on, it's been a week. Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. What the hell? They're on fire. Can I not? Jesus. I'm like taking damage. This isn't good. Oh shit, no! Okay. Hang on, hang on.
Lovely You says I think the fire enemies can only be damaged while in witch time.
Oh, really? Jeez. Let's turn this down just a bit. There we go.
Lovely You says they're testing your dodge timing. Is it any good, Cloud?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's funny you say that because I was practicing all weekend on my dodges. Look at this, hang on. Watch this, first try. I'm actually surprised I got that, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck this, I'm just shooting them. I'm just blasting. Oh, here we go, never mind. Oh, these weapons work on them. That's good. Uh-oh. You gotta play this game? This game's fun.
It's no use. Give up.
Oh my god, I didn't take any of them out.
Jay says I wonder if Bayo has a devil trigger-like move.
A devil trigger? Quite a lot, actually. Right? Or am I mistaken? And so I'm just blasting here. Look at her backstrut to the shot. What the hell? Yep, this is gameplay. Peak gameplay right there. Is that the goat? That's me. Alright, what's next? Oops. Jesus, why do I take so much damage? I gotta recover some health. Jesus.
Maria.
Let's go. In boss fights and in Bayo, she has a DT feature. Yeah, I think we know, right? I think we saw it.
Jay says I think we're gonna be seeing a Bayo 3 on the Switch too.
Nice.
Maria.
Alright, well, they're down. On the Switch too? I don't think I'll have a Switch for a while, to be honest. What the hell is this? Oh. Oh.
Jay says I felt
Oh,
that.
shit.
I don't want to switch too until they dumb down that price.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it probably will. Oh, this thing is hideous without its mask. Holy shit, this is one of y'all's dogs, I'm sure. Would y'all have this as a pet? Let's go. Yawn.
Jay says only if it's cuddly and nice to kids.
Nice to kids. No, it's ferocious. And it can't be tamed.
It's no use. Give up.
Hang on. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Hang on. Okay. All right, down I go into the further into the abyss. Oh, we finally get to go here. Oh, never mind. Oh, right. Damn it.
Jay says if that thing were to exist on Earth, I don't think humanity would survive a month.
Hello? Ooh. You don't think so? I think we have chances. What's wrong? Nothing. My chat thing is not working right, so. Oh. If that thing were to exist on Earth, it wouldn't be right. Ah. Oh, we got a little pet. What is he? What are we carrying him on? Is he on my hair? Holy. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop! I'm so low. No way I make this. There's no way I make this. Oh god. Oh, I failed it. God damn it. Ah, shit. What is it, would you say this part I get agitated with? Yeah, it's always these action buttons. They always get me. It's not my fault. What's up? Yes, we're back at it tonight. Back at it. Hang on. Oh. Lock in. I got you. Which way am I supposed to go? This way, right? Oh god. Got it. Bonus. It says bonus like as if that was an option. By the way. Oh, a little bonus. By the way, that bonus is mandatory. Does Bayo get other weapons? Yes. So far, we picked up a sword. She has different variations of guns, I believe. Oh my god, 2 of these? Look at her not look at them while shooting. Holy shit. Oh my god. Sorry,
Jay
I'm not
says,
doing
man,
any justice.
I really missed out on this game.
Yeah, I'm not doing the game justice right now, though. Oh. Where, wasn't there a car over
Jay
here?
says heal if you can.
I don't think I can. Hang on, let me check.
You practically gave
no.
them to me.
Arrow at the 1 rose, thank you. Nope. Rest in peace, Bayonetta. Oh wait, we're on 1 health left. Oh.
It's no use. Give up.
Lovely You says, do you have your cheats on?
No, no cheats. What the hell? On this game? I don't even think there could be cheats. Yawn, my gameplay.
Jay says, what the helly?
Oh, that's 3 deaths in a row, by the way. 3 deaths in a row. Not cool. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Jay says her movement is fire. Lovely You
it's
says,
so
"Come
good.
on, Cloud, you've got to beat the game for the girlies."
For the girlies. Check this out. Just like I do to my dog.
Blue3RTAK3R says, "Bruh."
Just like my dog does to me. Holy shit! Got one of your ass. Done for! Holy! Oh, he's still alive. Oh. Jesus, they do so much. I'll tell you that. I keep standing in fire.
Lovely You says, "And this won't be the last time you see them."
These things? Oh my god. Or are you talking about fire? Honestly, my biggest enemy, fire. Silver medal, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh my god. Why do I feel like there's gonna be an action button soon? Oh, there it is. There it goes. Very nice. What's this? Secret ending over here? Contains the source of a witch's magical power, the power of the moon. Obtaining this increases the limit of your magical power. Right? Hang on.
Blue3RTAK3R says, "That's what you have to keep an eye out for to increase your little torture meter. You need too."
For my torture meter? Oh shit. Okay. Kinda quiet in this cave, isn't it?
Blue3RTAK3R says, "Have you collected any record fragments so far for new weapons?" Lovely You says, "Are you trying to combo or just mashing buttons like always?"
Just mashing buttons, but sometimes they're combos. Sometimes they can be combos. Geez, this cave is confusing as hell. Any record fragments? I don't know. What's this? The gates of hell. Alright, here we go.
Hey, check this out. What are you buying? Heard that in a game once.
Lovely You says, "We love Rodan."
What the hell? He made a Resident Evil reference. Let's see, what can we get?
Maria!
Love3RTAK3R says Rodon was referencing Resident Evil 4 the whole what are you buying thing.
Yeah. Let's see what techniques we can get. Stiletto. Slash into an opponent with incredible quickness, delivering a devastating thrust, and also performed in midair. Okay. Press towards an enemy twice quickly.
Lovely You says knowing your gameplay, try to get bats within.
Is this it? Am I doing it right? Try to get bats within.
Utopia says girly you need to learn how to dodge. You'll have a hard time if you don't use your dodges.
I got my dodges. They're pretty good. I'm not a big fan of this one.
Lovely You says girl why you jumping every time.
I
lol.
like jumping. I like jumping. First, slide heel first up to an opponent from long distance. Okay. Oops. Okay. Ah, that's easier. I kind of like this one. What else do we got? Afterburner kick, light the fires, and kick your enemies. Oh my god, so much reading. Ascending, press... What? B immediately after executing a jump? While jumping. Oh. That's kind of not good. That's his dodging technique? Yeah, that is my dodging technique. We're gonna do the heel slide. I kind of like that. Are the weapons even worth it? The new weapons or the weapons they have in there?
Love3RTAK3R says wait you're playing this on PC.
Yes. How'd you know?
Utopia says to each their own.
Oh, you saw a little achievement? Yeah. Yeah, this is the Steam port. What is this? Alright, I'll just go fuck myself, Jesus.
Maria!
You like that? Come on, that was great.
Utopia says watch him stay on this level for 90 minutes.
90 minutes? No, come on. These are totally different games than Sonic. This is like new generation games. New generation games are easy.
Bored.
Watch this.
Lovely You says for sure gonna be a chapter per stream.
I mean, I won't guarantee that I'll ever beat it in the average time. Again, the average time played is 12 hours. I don't think we're gonna hit 12 hours easy. Strange object is floating in the middle as if it was being held by some force.
Utopia says, well, beat this next month.
Next month. If that's what it takes. Y'all act like that's a bad thing. What do I do with this?
Lovely You says we'll beat this game by the time Bayonetta 4 gets announced.
Imagine. Yeah. 1 second.
Gee, I'm bored.
Utopia says, well, beat this by the time the Switch 3 gets announced.
Sorry. My cat was looking at me funny. Is that a good excuse? It's the truth. My cat was looking at me funny. Well, beat this by the time the Switch 3 gets announced. The Switch will be...
K3R says, I get that was supposed to be a joke, congrats, but it's gonna be a while for number 4. TikToker says beefing with animals is crazy.
What? Come on.
Utopia says even your cat disagrees of your gameplay.
She got up and she was like, what the fuck is this? It freaked me out. Is that where I came from? What is that? Oh. I guess I'm walking over there.
Utopia says you can walk on the water.
Yep, I'm walking on over. Is this it?
Lovely You says he's not into furries, he said he's into scales.
Enter the Alfheim? Am I supposed to go here? Did you say you're a furry? When did I say that? What the fuck? No. Into scales? No, you misconstrued. I said if you had to choose between furry or the like.
Lovely You says Cloud's a part of the dragon community.
Yeah,
Utopia says
if you had
there's a
to
CD
choose
behind the pillar in the water.
behind the pillar in the water. How mad would you be if I didn't pick it up, huh? Would you be fuming?
TikToker says Cloud's a part of the drag community, alright.
No, don't be. Is Vector on your list? No. No, I don't have a list. Was that it? I don't have a list. Okay.
TikToker says silly, hate crime.
Yeah, that's silly. Hate crime.
Utopia says I meant in one of the little islands.
No. One of the little islands. And behind the pillar in the water.
It's no use. Give up.
You're not making sense right now.
Utopia says neath the portal.
Oh. Ooh, what's that up there? Is that even anything? Am I seeing things? That's a flower. That's a flower. Is that it? Is this game like Code Vein? No, it's more like a hack and slash type game. It's a lot of fun. I just... Alright, forget the record.
Utopia says check the island behind the portal.
Behind the portal?
Und3RTAK3R says wasn't Code Vein on the PSP. I played a little bit of it if I remember.
Oh.
Styx says I just got here and you're already lost.
Hang on, I got this. Yeah. Well, the chat took me on a detour, that's all. They just took me on a detour, it's okay. Oh my god, you guys all said the same thing in unison, holy shit. That's how you know it's bad. When y'all just say the same thing because it's
Und3RTAK3R says oh my god, dude it took you that long to figure that out, wow bruh.
What? You said little islands, that was so far.
TikToker says aren't you with the controller?
What does that mean? Oops.
Und3RTAK3R says these are witch trials, keep an eye out for these. These will give you hearts and pearls.
Oh. Is this optional? Am I not supposed to be here?
Styx says girls in chat get behind me, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh my god. Wait, you cursed me. No,
Utopia
that was a
says they're
curse.
optional.
That was a curse.
Gee, I'm bored.
Oh no. Defeat all the angels before the time expires. Which time has been disabled?
Und3RTAK3R says bruh.
Beyond this gameplay. Alright, we'll take the little guys out. Ooh. Wait, which time is good? Because I never use which time. Oh, I don't even have health either.
Utopia says and these are some of the easiest challenges. Imagine how hell do on the harder ones.
Ow. Holy shit. Wait, that's kind of nuts. Oh. I need to take out this thing. Oh my god.
TikToker says the chat said this is real sad.
Yeah, well, the chat's distracting me with this negativity. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Utopia says very sad.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. And you know for a fact I'm not skipping this either. Optional. We're trying to 100% this
TikToker says
game.
also where the chatty Cathy's of today. Styx says bruh he never wants to finish a combo. Und3RTAK3R says very embarrassing.
Oh no.
Utopia says just give up already. You'll do a favor for us.
Oh no. I want y'all to know that y'all are in my head right now. I'm trying to focus up and these are the words of encouragement I get.
Styx says dang Cloud getting bullied.
Yeah, for real, the back to
Lovely
back.
Moon says yeah thus stage is foe the beginners, gotta move on Cloud.
The back to back. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh my god, it's not over. I mean, this is good.
TikToker says Cloud deserves it.
This is like practice.
Utopia says, mind you, I think he's playing on easy.
No, I'm not playing on easy. I'm playing on normal. Let's not be silly now.
Styx says, go Cloud. Give us something, I guess.
Oh shit. I guess this is what I got. This is what I got you. Failure. We go again. We go again. 100%. I want to see you try. Watch me.
Utopia says, giving us nothing. That's all
Frickin'
you can
watch
give
me.
at this point.
Look, it's target practice for them. I'm the target. Damn it. No, I've definitely lost this, by the way.
Styx says, try doing punch, 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 kick, kick, kick. It stuns the angels a lot.
Wow,
Lovely you says, and barely using the new moves you just bought.
I have been using it. Oh. Look at that. Holy, that does a lot. Oh. Oh, that's cheap. Punch, 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 kick, kick, kick. Wait, you guys know the moves by memory? That's too difficult for him to follow.
Und3RTAK3R says, get wrecked, dude.
Oh no. At what point do I stop? I might just spend 90 minutes on this, to be
Lovely
honest.
you says, or punch, kick, punch to get wicked weaves out.
Oh my god.
TikToker says, strategy games aren't for everyone.
Hey, come on.
Styx says, and for the love of God, dodge.
I'm trying.
Utopia says, punch, kick, punch is really good.
What the hell?
Gee, I'm bored.
They've got like super armor. That's
TikToker
crazy.
says, imagine the after game bosses. Rip.
Oh my god, they have an after game? Oh shit.
Lovely you says, Rodan disappointed right now looking at this.
I'm gonna lose my freaking mind, to be honest. Testing you on the YouTube side. No. Oh, fuck. You tested me. I have it open. Fuck.
Utopia says he could never do the after game bosses live.
How did I just see that? How long ago was that? No, the
U3RTAK3R
test.
says, losing your mind. I think it's a little late for that since you got all of chat in your head.
Honestly,
Styx
y'all are my
says, lock in,
schizophrenic. Okay, lock in.
Too late. Too late.
You know, I should have saved this for the boss. Jesus. Holy smokes.
Styx says, how do I explain dodge offset to in chat?
Dodge offset?
Lovely You says, yeah, you normally save the torture attack for the stronger enemies.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was. I thought it
Utopia
was.
says Cloud is going to diagnose himself to Arkham Asylum after he's done with this game.
To Arkham Asylum? Am I playing this wrong? I am playing it like an Arkham Asylum game. Oh, fuck. Alright, we gotta kill this in 30 seconds. We don't got this. Oh my god. Oh my
Dick
god.
Joker says you're the reason they made Bayo a child in the new game, for puzzle gameplay.
Shit.
Styx says I don't wanna imagine Cloud play Devil May Cry 3 bruh.
No, we'll do it. We'll do it at some point. Come on. Wait, what's an offset dodge? Sorry about that, Lovely. Offset? Like that?
TikToker says, is the sword the best option?
It's nice. Ooh. Wait.
Utopia says sword is good.
Yeah, sword feels good. What about this?
Styx says it's when you dodge in the middle of a combo. TikToker says I mean for Cloud.
Yeah, I'm doing
Lovely
that.
You says just do punch kick punch.
Punch, kick, punch.
Utopia says well nothing works when Cloud is playing.
Oh my god, wait, that's so broken.
TikToker says no Toady, you know the answer is the same every game.
What would you... Hang on. Ah, shit. Are you any good at this one? Yeah, what my chat said.
Utopia says see what happens when you listen to the girls.
Why is that so
Lovely
broken?
You says girl you gotta mash the button lol.
Why is that so broken though? Uh-oh. Like, it does like half their health. Holy. Did that all by myself, by the way. Self-taught and
Utopia
everything.
says still struggling.
Isn't that crazy how I figured out that technique? I don't know how I stumbled upon that, but that was,
Styx says Lord help him.
Okay, thank you for the help. I appreciate it. Why is it so broken though? That is crazy.
Lovely You says I just wanted to move from this. Utopia says literally.
Is that how we feel, huh? Is that how we feel? Is that it?
Lovely You says you're welcome Cloud.
Wait, what did that give me? Thank you.
Styx says the girls are like his disappointed guardian angels.
For real. Time to check us out. Dodge skills, by the way.
Maria.
Lovely
That's everything
says
I've learned
we are
in the game so
voices of
far.
reason that he ignores.
True. It takes a while, that's all. It just takes a while. Alright, what do I do with this again? Wait.
Styx says Chad is basically parenting Cloud lol.
Yeah, true. I took my first steps because of chat. Is it this?
Utopia says it always feels like his first time playing, even if he's played it 20 times already. TikToker says you
real.
fuck on it.
What? What the fuck? Really? This kind of game? Holy shit. Hang on, my cat wants to go outside. Alright. No? What do you mean no?
Styx says supposed to use when you leave through the portal. TikToker says why does he lie about having a cat? Red flag. Utopia says this turns
Imagine.
back time.
This turns back time. So you're telling me I'm just yoinking this and leaving? See you later, bitches. Ah, okay. That makes sense. Watch this.
Utopia says listen girl.
Sorry. We've got this, come on. We've got this. Oh, Toady, I don't have wave yet. Oh my god.
Styx says I am scared for the next chapter, Lord Jesus.
Wait, what happens at the next chapter?
Utopia says he's a wave hater.
No, there's just no wave gifts I can use. Does anyone want to make a wave gift that I can use? Oh my god. I found one, but it's really hard to edit. There's like too many colors in the background. Oh. You? I gotta do the admin work all over.
Styx says you'll see and unfortunately we'll have to as well. TikToker says eat the lava, you right. Utopia says mind you we can beat a chapter in less than 10 minutes.
It hasn't been 10 minutes yet, has it? I think it's like been like 7 minutes. We're close. Right, we're close. Whoa.
Utopia says it's been like 50 minutes.
Okay, we don't gotta point out the obvious. We don't gotta start lying in my chat now.
Lovely You says the girls know these levels inside and out.
How many times did he
Styx
die?
says how many times did he die?
If we're not counting the failures, I died 0 times. How about that? The old Coliseum. Wait, y'all are counting? City is wrapped in flames. It doesn't seem likely the fire will dissipate. Jeez, imagine living in that fucking village.
Styx says, my god.
Imagine living in that village there. Oh my god, rest in peace. Don't my god me. That's not that bad. You should see my Sonic gameplay.
Utopia says you finish it in 10 seconds.
Oh, what's this?
TikToker says you mean Sonic Heroes.
Oh. I got something.
Utopia says unless you go back for birds.
Wait, what did I say? Did I say Sonic Adventure? I mean, listen, Sonic Adventure 2 was also the same. I was struggling on the same levels. Oh, let's go! Stone Award for
Lovely
Cloud
you
Stone.
says stone as always.
Stone Award for the Cloud Stone. Let's go. It's fitting, isn't it?
Styx says 34 minutes.
What? 34 minutes? That's not too bad. Don't be like 30. It could have been 10 minutes before and you would have been like 24 minutes?
TikToker says this is so
14
sad.
minutes? Is it that bad? Alright, here we go.
Utopia says watch him download
Check
a
this
save
out.
with all weapons next stream.
Check this out. Oh god. Hang on, I'm getting dizzy.
Lovely you says he's gonna be trash at this angel attack.
Oh shit. Ah! Damn it! 88 points though.
Lovely you says he pulled the mouse out for this part.
Yeah, I did.
Utopia says use your weapon like a man cloud.
Yeah, I did.
Styx says finally, a miracle.
That's the only thing I'm good at is using the mouse. What's good? Is healing just really good or
TikToker says using the mouse and Panda Express men.
true?
Utopia says if his aim was this decent in Fortnite.
Honestly. Yeah, I was carrying in Fortnite a little bit until you carried single-handedly. It's okay. Is green lollipops get good?
Styx says get green herb.
Right. And then the rest goes to points.
Utopia says grab a heart.
Oh,
Wound 3RTAK3R says I carried a little bit on Fortnite,
You were
but
too
that's because I
slow.
was on the Switch.
you were too slow, Utopia. I'm sorry.
TikToker says the worst selection.
The worst. No, healing is absolutely necessary for
Utopia
me.
says buying without asking.
Oh, I did. I did.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyway.
Styx says nah, he's gonna need it, trust girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
3RTAK3R says that's called stealing.
What the?
TikToker says he's gonna blame Utopia after losing and losing.
Yep. That's how it works.
Lovely you says love Rodan.
It was a close one. Isn't it?
Utopia says this is
bad
like
boy might
Ivy's.
even be hard for you to get a handle on. Take care of yourself.
Damn. Holy. Where's that at? What do these do? An ancient race. Which time will be instantly triggered? Wait, when its wearers are
Styx
attacked?
says Kolshedra my dami mommy. Utopia says it's in your inventory already.
Wait, are these just really good? Are these like, can you wear all of these? These accessories are only one at a time.
Lovely You says no accessories for you, Cloud, too complicated.
Too complicated. Come on. You're talking to the person who insta-locked in Mew on Pokemon
Styx
Unite.
says when you can afford it, get Pulley's Butterfly.
Pulley's Butterfly?
Utopia says I think you can only wear 1 or 2 only.
It is said that long ago the witch... Okay. Hoping that the butterfly would give users divine protection. Butterflies protection around the bracelet's user. Before breaking up?
Lovely You says OMG brining up the Unite phase again, Cloud, it's tired. Utopia says don't read it, you'll be lost.
Okay.
Styx says the butterflies take damage for you.
Yeah, but it breaks. You know how big of a waste of money this is gonna be? I'm gonna need like 10 of these.
Und3RTAK3R says the more you read, the more your brain is gonna turn to mush. Utopia says it doesn't break, Chili. Styx says you can reuse it, Cloud. Lovely You says the first things you should buy are the techniques.
Oh, it's like a shield. Okay. Techniques? Y'all were saying last time, save my money, so...
TikToker says just do what they say, Cloud, shit.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm messing around, I'm sorry. Alright, we save.
Styx says I am saying like. Ooh3RTAK3R says Cloud is gonna go brain dead after reading all of this shit. Utopia says mind you won't be playing a second playthrough of this, so we won't even get to the accessories.
No, that's not true. I'd be down to play a
TikToker says the math
playthrough.
never maths for you.
Come on. I love this game. Hey Robin. Welcome back to the stream. What is this freak here, by the way? Let's just take him out.
Und3RTAK3R says Cloud be like, okay, so now what am I supposed to do? As he scratches his head.
You say that, but there's literally been games where I've done that before. I've literally had TikToker had a guide open, and I'm just literally sitting waiting for them to tell me what to do.
Styx says, do you ever find our comments hurtful?
No. You kidding me? Just because I cry and weep after stream doesn't mean they're hurtful.
K3R says this game isn't that different from what you're doing right now.
I got this. Thank you, Robin. How's the game so far? It's pretty good. I'm enjoying it.
TikToker says no and he's had worse.
True. Yes, trust me. I can take it.
3RTAK3R says, oh, I am sure.
You'll know if it bothers me. Oh. Oh!
TikToker says someone literally made him start drinking. Utopia says, are you even paying attention to the cutscenes?
Yeah, I am. I just want to kill this guy. Isn't he like our dad or something?
Styx says, no.
What he said, I'm your papa, and then she's like, how do we know we're
Utopia
related?
says, girl anyways.
Jubileus, thanks for the follow.
Jubileus, thank you. Hang on.
TikToker says, do they look alike or something to you?
A little
Stick says, I
bit.
am. What?
In the face structure. Not the dragon heads, but the face. Maybe this is like new Bayonetta lore you guys don't know about. You don't know. Oh god. What are these? Oh. I don't know if I was supposed to use that right away. Is this the final boss?
Utopia says, do us a favor and hit the unfollow button. You'll be disappointed on the gameplay.
No. Don't say that.
Styx says, that's amazing. Honestly, truly, just wow. Ooh3RTAK3R says, this is not the final boss, dude, you got a long way to go. TikToker says the dragons are his dinglings and you playing with them.
I'm playing with them? Wait, we're at the final boss already, guys. Holy shit. Am I not supposed to hit the face?
Ooh3RTAK3R says he's lying, this isn't the final boss. Nice try.
Hey. Oh, you don't know the final boss?
Utopia says first time playing.
Do you think I'm ready for the final boss? That's the big question. Oh my god! What is this? Oh. I got it, don't worry. Grab him by the nose hair. Holy. Woman's got power.
Utopia says if you're not ready for this, I shouldn't imagine the final boss. Styx says I can't wait to see how hell do on Route 66 and all the gene bosses. I gotta see.
Wait, Jubilee, you can't. Jubilee, you can't just join in and.
TikToker says quick time events are your enemy.
Oh. Well, it's a good thing we got that healing. Double healing. Oh shit.
Utopia says the gene bosses are going to be a mess. Lovely You says healing items won't save you from this girl.
What? We're almost done here.
3R says, do you say that, but clearly you don't have it.
We're almost done here. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh god.
Ooh3RTAK3R says again, he's lying, we're not even at the halfway mark. Utopia says he's stacking his healing items to get a worse grade. Styx says honestly you probably should have got him the yellow and red lollipops.
You're the one that told me.
TikToker says healed for nothing.
Wait, you told me to get this. What the hell? Don't worry, we clutch it here. Don't worry.
Styx says yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh no!
3RTAK3R says if anyone needs to blame for telling Cloud to get those, it's Toker.
No. No blame on anyone. It's all me.
Lovely You says clutch. Not a word in your dictionary, girl.
That was close. Come on.
TikToker says you did great.
You fell down the same way? Juby, I just want to apologize in advance on
Styx
my
says the floor is
gameplay.
lava. Don't touch the floor. Duh.
I just want to apologize.
Ooh3RTAK3R says hashtag blame Toker, hashtag blame Cloud. Lovely you says don't apologize.
Let's be
better.
nice to other chatters, Undertaker. Oh my god. Hang on.
TikToker says I know he playing, but going after a mod is gold.
Don't apologize, just do better. Oh my god. Oh! Hang on.
Utopia says dodge girl.
I'm doing it. I'm dodging. Wait, do I save my my healing items? They're not gone, are they? Oh my god. Okay, I didn't dodge that time. What console am I playing on? This is the Steam port. Alright, surely I have my healing item still, right? Oh, thank God. Uh-oh. Hang on. That's embarrassing. Oh my god!
RTAK3R says I kind of got wrecked by this guy a few times.
To the depths of hell with him. You got wrecked by this guy? Yeah, I mean, he's kind of nuts. Whoa. I gotta play Bayo 2 after finishing this? That'll be on the list at some point. Trust me, this is gonna take a while for me to finish this. I promise.
Blue 3 RTAK3R
Oh.
says yeah, Fortitudo, he is a bit broken.
Oh god. I'm healing.
Utopia says easy.
Easy. I got him right where I want him.
Styx says use yellow lollipops.
Do I have yellow lollipops?
Utopia says it's Cloud, so we don't expect much from his gameplay.
Okay.
Boon3RTAK3R says I could say the same thing of him playing Sonic games. Look how long it took to beat Heroes.
True.
Utopia says cheating for the win as always.
Wait. Okay, hang on. Cheating? What is it? What does this do? Oh, invulnerability.
Styx says use the lollipops cloud.
I got it.
Ooh3RTAK3R says invulnerability. Wow, that's some Super Mario
Let's
shit.
go. And he's out of here. What does she say there?
Lovely
Avado?
News says as always, mother throwing away the trash. TikToker says she said cloud suits.
Oh my
Utopia
god.
says summoning spells.
Holy shit, she's so cool. Wait, why did you say it then?
Ooh3RTAK3R says wait, cloud sucks. Did I hear that right? Styx says let's be real, Cloud needs the lollipops if he wants to finish the game.
True.
TikToker says someone said she said avocado and I wanted to
Explain
swing.
yourself.
I don't even know. Oh. We're just gonna assume she says avocado. To the avocado realm with you. We made guacamole out of them.
Styx says it's
Holy.
okay. I overloaded on lollipops when I
You
first played this
practically
game.
gave them to me.
Lovely with the 5 GGs. Thank you.
Aha! Aha!
Avocado realm is
TikToker
crazy.
says why did I say anything Lod?
What a day.
That's right. Stone award. Come on, a stone award for this? This is pretty good.
Utopia says these stone awards.
I know, the game is
Lovely You
bugged.
says the iconic stone statue.
The stone, you're fading.
Aha!
Alright. I guess we're not making progress, actually.
TikToker says are you even playing?
Am I even playing? I'm trying my hardest. God damn. I'm trying my damnedest.
Ooh3RTAK3R says
Oh.
disappointing.
Oh, this is mouse time. Mouse time. Watch this.
Utopia says try better.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh.
Lovely
Ah.
You says Cloud bringing out the mouse. Tragic. TikToker says do better, play better.
I wasn't using the mouse that time. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I was not using the mouse. You said the witch heart?
Aha!
Lovely You says right, right.
Thank y'all for the likes. Just Jesse, thank you. Are y'all getting y'all's comments to announce itself? It's you have to hit the top 5.
Utopia says always making excuses when he fails.
You have to hit the top 5, be send a heart me, or be a mod. You can be top 5 by hitting likes, a lot of likes, or commenting a lot. Sometimes it happens. I think it works for you actually. So you send a period in front of your message. So period and then your message, because you're in the top 5. What do I get? Does anyone remember what I get? Utopia, you said a heart, right?
Aha!
Jubilius says testing.
Anyone?
Und 3RTAK3R says get a witch heart, yes.
Okay.
Utopia
Okay,
says hearts
gag.
increase you HP overall.
Wait, did you just get I don't know. It increases your HP overall?
Just dot Jesse, thanks for the follow.
Just Jesse, thank you. Only temporarily though, right? Like a temporary HP increase?
Utopia says unfollow please.
No.
TikToker says sometimes I'm happy it silences my comments.
Wait, why is that?
Jubilius says no, it's permanent.
Oh, it's permanent.
3RTAK3R says no, the witch heart increases your HP if you have all 4 parts.
It
Styx
only
says alright fellas, let's prepare ourselves for grace and glory.
You here for business?
it only silences your comments because it puts
I'll hook you up.
like you're within the cooldown. Everyone has their own cooldown basically. Ooh, Moon of Mahakala. What the fuck? Mahawada?
Jubilius says oh, grace and glory is going to dog walk you.
Grace and Glory? Where's Grace and Glory?
Utopia says girl, you can't afford those.
I know.
Und 3RTAK3R says Cloud's brain is about to go out of loss from reading.
True. Alright, charge into... Can we even get these yet? Ah, we can't get these.
TikToker says Cloud, it's giving broke.
I know, I'm so fucking broke. God damn it, if I just played better, I would get more money. Oh? Oh,
Jubilius says oh, the
costume.
trenches.
Costume time. Next go round, we're
Lovely
getting our
You says
costume.
Rodan is about to you out of his shop.
Kick me? Not if I have anything to say about it. See this? See the save mode, by the way? We're on normal difficulty. Normal difficulty.
Utopia says don't spend rings on those costumes, by the way.
Why? You can't make me.
Und 3RTAK3R says wait, normal difficulty. I thought you were on hard. Lovely You says oh wow, normal likes it something.
The better
TikToker says
costumes are at
normal
the
and
end.
playing like that. Styx says yay do.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all are saying it as if like this is my one and only playthrough. I'm totally down to replay Bayonetta, by the way. Bayonetta's on the level of like Sonic to me, where I'll replay it multiple times.
Styx says sure.
Sure, I
Lovely You
wouldn't
says would
lie.
you play Bayonetta too? TikToker says no.
Of course.
Why twice?
Why
Utopia
twice?
says right. Jubilius says you played the game before?
Well, I mean,
3RTAK3R says if only we could get you to replay Yakuza.
no, I haven't played this game. This is my first playthrough. If only we could get you to replay Yakuza? No. Again, last on my list. Last on my list.
Styx says we're about to witness a meltdown, y'all.
Oh shit. For me or for y'all? Who's asking?
Lovely You says Yakuza is like a hella long game, no?
Yeah, it's like a GTA game.
Utopia says for us.
For us?
Jubilius says moment before disaster. Und 3RTAK3R says and there's 7 of them.
Oh.
TikToker says no, the new one is RPG.
Uh-oh.
Utopia says they can keep Yakuza.
Shit! Oh my god!
Blue 3RTAK3R says not long ago there was one where Ichiban goes to Hawaii as a pirate.
Let's go.
Jubilius says NAURRR.
What happened? Moments before disaster? No, come on. This is easy.
Styx
Come
says you
on.
did better than I expected.
Did better?
Yay.
Oh shit. Nah, apparently not good enough. I got a bronze medal.
3RTAK3R says, and you know what's funny, Ichiban is put in as a character in Sonic Crossword.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried a Yakuza game before. I don't remember which one.
Jubilius says sees bronze.
But I fell asleep. So again, I honestly think it might be last on my list. I'm sorry. Oh. Jesus.
Blue 3RTAK3R says the origin story starts with 0.
Oh no!
Utopia says Yakuza is a chop I fear. Lovely You says yeah, the Yakuza games require a lot of commitment.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a. I don't
Jubilius
think
says
it's a
have you
bad
ever
game.
played
It's just not
Lollipop
my
Chainsaw?
type of game. I was actually thinking about playing that game, Juby.
My lipstick.
TikToker
Lollipop
says y'all
Chainsaw?
thinking about GTA
I haven't
style.
played it.
Not
I've
the
seen
new RPG
I've seen the
one.
character.
Nothing. Damn.
What the hell's up with his face?
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire?
Boon 3RTAK3R says dude, you know what other game requires to be a commitment? Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, but I could play Kingdom Hearts forever, though.
Styx says
That
I want to
game
play
I
Lollipop
could
Chainsaw
play.
so damn bad.
I could
Oh
play
my
all
god.
fucking day.
Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only
Wait,
happens
they're
once
kind of a
every
cute
500
couple.
years. Can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. But a killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you found a way.
That little girl.
Boon 3RTAK3R says even Metal Gear is a commitment and so are the Resident Evil games. Jubilius says mind you.
Mind you what? What are they like?
Styx says Nower, Gene X Bayonetta forever.
Come on, they're so
Hey,
cute.
Don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
TikToker says
Let me
Wams
guess,
can't handle her
you want a
cutie.
cut?
Woms?
If you're still alive by then.
Jubilius
Those
says
damn
Gene and
Wams.
Bayonetta had better plot between them.
Generosity.
Still alive. You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame. Because the truth
Styx says
is
exactly.
always going
Yeah,
forward.
but he's searching to the ends of the earth for her.
All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is... you
TikToker
killed
says
my
it wouldn't let
father.
me say humans.
I don't care
Tired
who
of this
believes me.
silencing.
They can't project the truth. The truth.
That's a
will
bannable
Jubilius says
offense.
because he thinks she killed his father.
on my life.
Right.
Truth.
But it's kind of cute though. It's like he's got trauma love.
Lovely You says no he's not, he's just being a man.
I'll have one.
He's so cute.
And I'll do it
They're so
without
cute
stooping
together.
to your level.
Stick
ship
says
'em.
Jean lives for
Because I'm not
Bayonetta.
a heartless witch like you.
Utopia says cute, you say?
Wait, not he's cute. They're
Unt3RTAK3R
cute.
says
What are
Luca
you
be
gonna
having
do?
a case of
Kill me in
PTSD.
plain sight? Go ahead.
TikToker says he's so
Would only
cute.
prove everything I've said about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of
Lovely
young
you
ladies.
says you calling Luca cute? Okay,
Claire.
Cloud, I see you.
Come on, we can't deny
Six
it.
says cute.
Damn.
Why are we surprised by that? He's a handsome man.
Hell hath no fury.
Jubilius says okay, tradey.
Look at this. You told me y'all aren't shipping this? Oh. What the?
Unt3RTAK3R says the cute one here is Bayonetta.
Obviously the cute one is Bayonetta.
Lovely you says Cloud would totally take Luca out to Panda Express.
No, I'm completely straight by the
Jubilius
way.
says oh that's not.
I'm completely straight by the way. No Luca fan
Utopia
fiction.
says it reminds him of the Panda Express guy. Styx says he's cute and like the only mildly attractive coworker at your job way.
Wait, why is this one blue? Wait.
Unt3RTAK3R says if we can get Cloud to write a fanfiction book of Luca and his fantasies, I'd laugh. Jubilius says a closet made of glass, no shade.
What the fuck, you two? You just joined.
TikToker
Holy
says
shit.
the way Jubilius just arrived and saw it immediately.
I'm kidding.
Utopia
I'm
says glass closet
kidding.
and no doors.
I'm kidding.
Unt3RTAK3R says it's like a new version of 50 Shades but with Luca and Bayonetta in it.
That's what I'm saying.
Styx says ID ship Rodan and Bayonetta before I ship Luca with Bayo.
Oh, okay, you know what? That's fair.
Jubilius says my gaydar going beep beep.
That is fair. Your gaydar? Well, I'm sorry, I have a wife. Happily committed. Oh shit. Honestly, that is fair. I would ship Rodan.
Jubilius says my English teacher said that too. Unt3RTAK3R says you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. Utopia says my DL gaydar is going crazy now.
Get out of here. What, I can't ship people now? Is that what's going on? What's all this?
Styx
Hands
says
on
blood
them.
doesn't pay attention, my god.
Yeah, honestly.
Unt3RTAK3R says Cloud be taking Luca to Panda Express.
Oh shit.
Jubilius says mind someone's grinder notifications going off right near him.
No, don't be ridiculous. Whoa.
Jubilius says let me stop playing. Styx says those hands on the screen means you're dying and you need to heal.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't know how to heal, to be honest.
Utopia says go ahead and use those cheap lollipops.
Do I have any? I don't think I have any. What do these do?
Jubilius says he can't afford them, I fear. Styx says the green lollipops, that's how you heal. I thought you knew that.
No, I just don't have any though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit.
Jubilius says wait, I think you do. Utopia says he doesn't know his colors yet.
What?
Styx says sigh.
Do I actually? No, y'all are crazy. I have 0. See, I'm not the problem. Y'all are the problem.
3R says he doesn't know his colors because he's colorblind. Jubilius says IT said 5/5, I swear.
Uh-huh.
Styx says I am getting a headache.
What? What am I doing? I'm just playing the goddamn game. Holy.
Utopia says are you ending after this level?
We probably have about another hour. So maybe. Yeah, maybe after this level. Check us out.
Jubilius says you were almost a grace and glory victim, I fear.
What does that mean? Well, that was nice. Oh my god, there's more of them?
TikToker says I missed where the chat asked. Lovely You says it's your favorite duo.
I ship them.
Jubilius says keep your chin up.
I'm just saying it to anything I run into, or what? Whoa, what the hell? Yeesh.
Jubilius says you wasted it, BABLY.
What? No, I didn't. I'm so low on health, though. I'll tell you that.
Styx says yeah, you did better than.
I did waste it? Check us out. Not hitting him for shit. Yikes. Can I hit him? Holy. Stop running. Alright, first try, by the way.
Utopia says girl.
We got it, don't worry.
Jubilius says oh, you're fading.
Yeah.
Styx says press YB damn.
Bronze medal. Bronze medal. Oh. Oh shit. I got fucking knocked out by the wind. I got knocked out by the
Styx
fucking
says, oh
wind.
my god.
No, it's all planned. So I can restore my health to full.
Jubilius says you're fading. Utopia says must be been the wind.
Yeah, it must have been the wind. Okay, can't go that way.
Styx says I can feel myself floating.
Yoink. What does this do?
Jubilius says you not even being wind level.
Not even being wind level? I'm sorry, y'all.
You really want to make a deal with the devil? Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Alright, what do we got? Weapons.
Jubilius says this is taking me out.
I don't know why I keep clicking that like I have money.
Utopia says mind you he got a new weapon and hasn't even tried it.
Oh shit! Thank you for reminding me. I totally forgot about the weapon. Yeah, we gotta try it. Hold on, we gotta also see what weapons we get. Or what new... Charge into an opponent at short range using your back. A wicked punch will also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. What?
Jubilius says what are we doing?
It says while moving backward. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Backward
Lovely
to
you
forward.
says tilt back and then forward and then press the attack button.
That's it?
Utopia says he doesn't even know. Styx says move your left stick back and forth while pressing your...
Is this good? This kind of doesn't seem good, right? I can't. It's hard to...
Jubilius says all white room SMH. Utopia says I barely used it.
Yeah, that doesn't seem too good. Heel stomp. Add insult to injury by
Styx says
slamming
yes,
your
it's the
heel.
best move honestly.
What? Can also be performed in mid-air.
Jubilius says you die.
This is so hard. Why are you laughing? Stop laughing. I'm trying here.
Jubilius says is it really though?
A little bit. We're not learning that. God damn it. Oh, we're not learning this either. We're not learning any of this. I'm gonna be honest. Yep. That's what we're going with.
Styx says it's a pro gamer move you wouldn't get at HAHAHAH.
We're going with that.
Jubilius says there's easier way you can do that them.
There's an
Utopia says
easier
learning on
way?
this stream.
Alright, where's the perfume? How do I change?
Utopia says spending money on this? Styx says go to the perfume. Jubilius says there's an easier way you can do those techniques.
Is she different? I don't like the shotgun, I'm gonna be honest. Shotgun kind of blows a little bit.
TikToker says they played you. Utopia says depends on the weapon. Jubilius says what perfume was that for?
I don't know. Will change you to a costume that is perfect to match for Kusheldra. Oh, I got like these diva boots. Wait, these kind of stink. What the fuck? Is that what I got? Hang on.
Utopia says told you it wasn't worth.
It's just damn
TikToker
boots.
says lol.
God damn it.
Jubilius says girl what that's cute and you got a cute mask.
Oh, did I get a mask? Hang on, let me check it. Oh, okay. Oh, we also got the gloves too. Alright, fuck it. We roll with
Utopia
this.
says I said that you get better skins at the end of the game.
Don't worry, we'll get it. What does this say? This must have been used during the training. Stepping on it gives hints of some sort of faint movement.
Jubilius says I know Shiraba hates to see you coming.
We are in our dominatrix era.
Lovely You says of course Cloud would buy a skin over techniques.
Yeah, those techniques stink. You kidding me? Utopia just taught me the most broken basic ability.
Styx says literally.
Okay. That wasn't me, by the way. That was the game that did that. Am I going the right way?
Jubilius says there's an easier way to do the techniques.
I feel like I'm going the wrong way.
Utopia says imagine getting lost here.
Oh, I see. I see what I needed to do. Dude, this thing is kicking my ass.
TikToker says Cloud can't navigate anything straight. Jubilius says is this real?
What? I can't. Oh.
Utopia says that's why he's DL.
There we go.
Styx says just jump on the damn thing.
There we go. That's why he's DL? No. Listen, I'm just shipping.
Jubilius says land
Never
on the
mind.
circle like.
Never mind.
Utopia says nothing straight on him whatsoever.
Oh yeah, would a straight man do this? Or a DL man do this? Oh my god.
Utopia says definitely. TikToker says DL for sure. Styx says Freudian slip, I heard that.
No. Whip him into shape. This whip is kind of fun, to be honest. I'm just whipping the shit out of him. Freudian slip.
Jubilius says the way you made a perfect representation of what a DL man would do.
Aw, shit. Aha! Oh, yeah? Well, we got a cool sword, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. Aha! Straight man goes on a date with another guy by accident, and all of a sudden he's considered DL. Oh, what does this world come to?
Styx says what a great comeback. Jubilius says okay fluid.
No. There's a story behind it.
Styx says so thought-provoking. TikToker says I know that man left sloppy.
Oh shit. You're distracting me from my whipping session. Hang on.
Utopia says playing Bayonetta was the first mistake you did, as a supposedly straight man.
What? Come on, this game is fun. Don't be silly. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck.
Jubilius says me when I lie. Styx says how. Utopia
How?
says embarrassing.
I don't fucking know. Look at these rats. Wait, these are
TikToker says I would
y'all.
cry and turn the game off.
Holy, look, that's you.
Jubilius says oh Cloud, you're fading mama.
Look, it's one of the viewers. Sorry. Sorry, that's mean. Oh.
Lovely you says oh so we're rats now to you?
No, I'm just kidding. What's wrong with rats? Rats are nice.
Jubilius says the choppy reed. Defa twinkle.
This is a little bit off topic and probably the worst time to bring it up, but anytime I had a
Styx
mouse...
says I just know your brain is smooth AF.
Yeah, probably. Every time I hold a mouse or like any type of gerbil / rodent, they always poop in my hand. Like it's happened on 4 separate occasions.
Lovely you says not surprised. Utopia says cuz they hate you.
Oh.
Styx says oh.
What, is that too personal? Oh, that's too personal?
TikToker says they sense your evil soul.
Rodents pooping on my hand? That's where we draw the line? Are we kidding here or what? They sense your evil? What kind of animal poops in someone else's hand though?
Utopia says they hate DL men. Styx says sounds like a skill issue.
Stop.
TikToker says the only rodent is the one that Panda Express man put up your hole.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. This might be a little mean, but that guy definitely did look a little bit like a rat. Like, if he were to turn into an animal, he would definitely be a rat as an animal. I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just saying. Better than getting a... what?
Jubilius says wait who?
Panda Express guy. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh.
Utopia says his DL man.
No! Not my deal. Oh shit. Jesus.
Jubilius says I heard a grinder notification.
Yeah, right.
Styx says press the buttons damn.
I'm pushing buttons. I'm pushing buttons. You know what it is? I think y'all don't like the whip.
Jubilius says grace and glory you know he's weak no.
Check us out.
Utopia says I knew I wasn't crazy. I hear the notifications to always on stream.
Shut the hell up. See what you did?
Jubilius says right we know what you are.
Damn, don't you?
Utopia says not my fault.
Listen, I don't roll that way, but you don't gotta say it like that. There we go. Oh.
Jubilius says you rolling on wheels that way.
Oh my god.
TikToker says he looked like an animal, but you still played with his sack?
What are you talking
Utopia
about?
says he doesn't roll, he swings that way.
No, I just went on a date
Styx
by
says
accident.
I know what cloud is, but he ain't that. Hee hee.
Come on. Wait, what am I?
Jubilius says these reeds are killing me.
Oh my shit. Listen, we can be honest here. Y'all can tell me what y'all really think of me. Uh-oh. Oh, back to it. Wait, what's this over here?
Styx says he just know I know, cloud. TikToker says you crawl on all fours that way.
I looked at chat real quick. Just know that you know. Don't say he. Why does a TTS say it like that? Oh shit, here we go. I never played this game before, but I've seen a lot of people play this game. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun, B.
Utopia says don't even try these.
Don't even try these. You guys ready to spend the next 30 to 45 minutes on this? You'll be here for hours.
Jubilius says he's having fun getting clocked. Yas.
Yeah, let's go. What the hell? Wait, what happened?
Jubilius says kick ho.
I was pushing the button. Wait, defeat the angels before time expires using the limited number of punches and kicks?
Styx says change to Sharaba and Onyx.
Alright.
TikToker says I know you leave Panda Express gate.
Oh. There goes our hand. No panda. You said change to Sharaba? Oh, that's not it.
Jubilius says he doesn't know what gapes mean.
And
Styx says then do punch kick punch. Also dodge a lot.
Onyx.
TikToker
I don't
says
have
OFC
Onyx.
he does. The cooks at Panda Tag Team. Utopia
Cooks.
says this stream is sponsored by Panda Express.
I wish. That's how I know I'll make it. That's the goal. That's a weird goal. Be sponsored by Panda Express.
Jubilius says OMG you can't say that. Styx says you literally have Onyx, what do you mean?
Wait, why I can't say what? Oh my shit. That's not Onyx. That's Scarborough.
Utopia says every hole is a goal.
Scarborough Fair? Is this what we're talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, this is Onyx. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Styx says you're making my head hurt.
I'm sorry.
Jubilius says yay you might as well take some kind of mental break.
Mental break, huh?
TikToker says the time they took you to Paris and you did a key bump.
Alright. Can I finish this in 2 kicks? Oh no. Well, we're out of kicks. We're out of freaking kicks. Wait, can I use the items? There was an item that dropped at the end.
Utopia says chilly.
TikTok here, come on.
Jubilius says you're fading. Styx says chat help him I can. Utopia says this is sad.
I'm trying. Oh shit. And come on. That was so close.
Styx says he's gonna make me cry.
No. What the fuck?
Jubilius says make sure they're both in front of the sword when you use Wicked Weaves.
I'm trying. Ah. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Utopia says sometimes the only
Gee,
option
I'm
is to give up.
bored.
For instance, right now, Cloud.
No, never. Never give up. Are you kidding me? Listen, did I give up whenever...
TikToker says Cloud is used to failure.
Did I give up whenever I farmed those 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic Heroes? And beat the final boss? I don't think so.
Utopia says I think it's his kink. Styx says let's just give up. Please. Jubilius says yo Cloud, they high key clocking you.
Oh. Hello? Wait, what are y'all doing to my game? Here it is. Let's
Jubilius
go.
says that's
Come
the thing telling
on.
you to stop.
Come on. Come on. And you guys doubted me, by the way.
Utopia says finally activated the cheat.
No, not activated. Easy. First
Jubilius
time, by
says
the way.
luck you got.
The luck I got? No, this is all skill. Dedicated learning skill. Nordson, thank you again for the likes.
Utopia says right. Styx says what skill, shut up. Jubilius
Shut
says
up.
lying to our virtual faces.
Damn, that's so mean. I'm just kidding. Ah. Ah. Lying to our virtual faces? No, that can't be right. You called this rats 20 minutes ago? Okay, that's fair. I guess I do deserve a shut up every now and then.
Utopia says his delusion is acting up already.
What? That's not true. Oh. Well. Sorry about that.
Utopia says love that for you.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Come on, it's just a little oopsie. All the pros did it at one point in time.
Jubilius says not him trying to gaslight, but we clocked his gag. Chili sis I am dead as a gag.
We clocked his what? What the hell am I writing on? Oh, it's a snake. A capybara? Were those my exact words?
TikToker says 0 I wasn't having it. Jubilius says that's the one that's been clocking you this whole time.
This son of a bitch. You're the wind freak? Get out of here. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh! Hell yeah. Killed his
Styx
ass.
says I am back, did he give up yet? Jubilius says what did she say?
Avocado! Oh. To the avocado realm with
TikToker
you.
says that's how the Panda Express guy smacks Cloud when he done. Jubilius says NICKMAAA.
Let's go.
Styx says she said a Draman to be exact.
A ramen.
Utopia says she said Nicki Minaj.
What kind of food do you think Bayonetta likes? Like her favorite food? I'm gonna guess... Let's see. She likes lollipops. What the hell is this? What's going on?
TikToker says Zero said you ain't shit.
What is this? Oh
Jubilius
my
says
shit!
ABRAMANAMAORSAVAVAGO.
Charcuterie? That's crazy. Okay, what do you think she likes? Be honest. Charcuterie. As a dinner?
Styx says she likes caviar, light brunches, skinny lattes, and charcuterie boards.
Wait, that might actually be her. Holy shit. That's crazy. You pre-watched.
TikToker says she likes cooter.
You pre-watched. You had her bio open.
Working me to the bone. But no need to
Utopia
pity me.
says
I
jeans
was
cooter.
bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
Are we close to finishing the chapter, by the way?
Und3RTAK3R says Cloud's about to get another weapon, oh my god.
Another weapon?
This took a bit
TikToker
of
says oh
pounding
wait
to
Juby.
shape,
Cloud started
but the
transitioning in June.
workmanship's solid. Now,
Styx says I know too many
put
women
this
who eat like that.
Oh,
I always fall in
shit.
love with them too.
God damn.
Jubilius says he's about TK get another weapon to get beat up with.
No, don't be silly.
Und3RTAK3R says this one is a close range user.
Okay.
Utopia says the chapter ends in 4 hours at your pace.
4 hours?
TikToker says the chapter ends tomorrow with how you play. Styx says the way he don't even give a foo.
Holy shit. I'm trying. Wait, she isn't wearing the costume here. Oh wow, fake costume. Is she even wearing her costume here? What happened to my costume?
Jubilius says you gotta be on a cart.
Oh, on this.
Und3RTAK3R says you can change it through the pause menu. Styx says the way he said he trying to give a fuck.
Well, we're not doing that anymore. Alright, our whip days are over. Holy. That looks cool.
Jubilius says mind you he physically can't.
What? Physically can't what? Another heart? Let's go.
Utopia says they're faster in electricity.
I have a feeling that's gonna be necessary. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Jubilius says mama a girl behind you.
Alright, hang on.
Styx says yeah switch to electro.
How do I...
3RTAK3R says this will make things more stimulating. Utopia says do a spin and punch to change.
Oh. Damn. Shit, my bad. God damn it.
Ooh 3RTAK3R says already getting wrecked, wow bruh. Styx says you had several opportunities.
Of what? Oh shit. Poor
Ooh
devs.
3RTAK3R says oh yeah, I know he definitely had more than one opportunity earlier.
Poor devs.
Styx says unbelievable. Jubilius says he played in your face.
Unfreaking believable.
Ooh 3RTAK3R says unacceptable.
Hang on, I got this. Hang on.
Styx says abysmal.
Abysmal. Wait, we don't gotta start using those words.
Ooh 3RTAK3R says if every time I had a nickel when Cloud says I got this.
He played in your face?
Jubilius says you almost made me forget what Bayonetta was about for a moment.
What am I supposed to do? Shit.
Ooh 3RTAK3R says you can use witch time to counter and land hits on enemies.
Yeah, but I'm using my dodge. It's not working.
Jubilius says at this point get guns. Styx says yeah, Cloud made me stop thinking for a second.
Alright, get guns. Got it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Stop it.
Jubilius says equip them, buffoon.
Alright, these kind of suck.
Styx says they meant equip the guns in the menu, Cloud.
No, we switched the sword. The sword is my best. Check this out. Oh shit! That would have been so cool.
Utopia says they're actually good. You're just bad, Cloud.
No, they're terrible.
Styx says ill, just let this play out. Jubilius says all that to miss. You're fading.
Why is my witch time not activating?
Ooh 3RTAK3R says Cloud be getting slapped.
Here we go. Come on, that was pretty good. Bronze.
Und3RTAK3R says, oh my god, Cloud made it slow claps. Jubilius says Cloud thought he was that girl when he that with the sword and missed.
Oh. Oh shit.
Utopia says you love lying to yourself a lot, Cloud.
No. Okay, here we go.
Jubilius says just
Oh, God.
lying in the mirror every day. Styx says, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to witness something tragic here shortly.
What? Don't say that to
Utopia
me.
says get ready to lose now.
No, don't say that.
Und3RTAK3R says imagine Cloud waking up and looking at himself in a mirror of how much torment
No,
he's been
no, no,
through.
no. I got this. First try.
Jubilius
Will
says
not
moments before
die.
disaster.
The deaths were for this moment. That's why we died.
Styx says this is it. Hang it up.
Hang it
I
up.
suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta?
Who are you?
Jubilius says
And
the deaths
don't
are
you
at this
dare
moment.
say my long-lost sister.
We'll see.
Sister, you've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel
Und3RTAK3R
upon the
says
crown of
first
the
try
Umbra
will not
throne.
die. He says he's a poet, didn't know it, and he shows it.
Returned, my sleeping beauty.
Holy shit, we got Dr.
It
Seuss
is
in the
time to
house.
finish that fight.
Wait, are we fighting Jean right now? We got her.
Time for daydreaming.
We got her in the bag.
Und3RTAK3R says no, this is just a recap what happened in the sisterhood. Styx says her name is pronounced like John. Utopia
Jean.
says famous last words. Jubilius says when the Kyle is T but the Finna is gag, sis I am dead as a Kyle.
Holy.
Styx says your flop era is low-key serving Cloud.
I don't know what is that supposed to mean?
These cretins fouled it all up again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
All right. I've been playing the flop attitude for a while. I'll drop my facade. You guys win. I'll carry this.
Utopia says he's always been on his flop era.
I'll drop the flop facade. Hang on.
Und3RTAK3R
Dropping
says, oh my
it.
god, he actually admits it, hooray.
Dropping it now. Dropping it now.
Jubilius says this is how I feel when editing.
Wait, hang on. Dropping it now. Okay, see? Where are all these rocks? Can you stop?
Und3RTAK3R says you're at low HP, heal up.
I would love to.
Styx says he's gonna die. Now. Utopia says, girl,
Don't say
we know
that.
this is uneasy.
Oh. No. Up. That's not supposed to happen. 5 deaths.
3RTAK3R says called it. Jubilius says right gaslighting us into thinking it's on normal. Utopia says period she ate.
Wait, but I dropped my
Stick says
facade.
predictable.
Wait, but I was supposed to be good. I gotta do this shit again?
3RTAK3R says definitely predictable. Stick says just predictable.
Can I not skip this? Skip. Skip, skip, skip. Give you the dang controller?
Boon 3RTAK3R says oh my god, he can skip it, I didn't even realize he could until now.
That's right. Oh.
Jubilius says disappear. Styx says I would give you advice but nah.
Have we gone past the hope of point of no return? I'm sorry, Styx. You don't deserve this. Y'all don't deserve my gameplay.
Boon 3RTAK3R says since when has Cloud been one for taking advice? Utopia says he's a pro and doesn't need advice. Jubilius says Jubilius the creator can't even help him. Styx says oh yeah, forgot.
Wait, I just got my shit kicked in. Okay, wait, these things are kind of good.
Jubilius says gigatons of punches.
Punch, punch.
Styx says literally just press the buttons, oh my god.
Wait, why am I moving so slow now? There we go.
Styx says take a guess. Jubilius says at this point just button mash.
Look at that. Come on. Come on.
What's the matter?
Too easy.
Afraid of something, are you?
Afraid? Me?
Boon 3RTAK3R says that's exactly what he did was just button mash.
No, no, no. What is all this?
Utopia says switching the difficulty before the fight. Anyone can beat it that way.
I did not switch the difficulty. Hang on, it's not over yet.
Jubilius says me when I lie.
What is this?
Utopia says can you read Cloud?
Yeah, I just did. Sorry.
Oh my. That was bloody amazing.
Boon 3RTAK3R says that is the beast within ability makes you run faster.
Oh, okay.
Styx says no he can't.
But look at that! Chapter 5 completed! Come on, what do we get?
Oh, what a day.
Another stone. Another stone. 37 minutes though, that's not too bad. Slower than our last chapter, but you know.
Utopia says after 2 hours. Lovely You says as always the stone.
The stone, not the stone.
Jubilius says see stone a mess.
Oh, this is my favorite part though.
Und3RTAK3R
Oh.
says this is what happens when you Cloud has one too many hits on the Zaza.
Oh. Ooh, double kill too.
Lovely You says even with mouse, can't get any hits. Jubilius says his eyes gotta be bloodshot red.
Come on, 75 is not too bad. Alright.
Utopia says the same.
What about the aim? It's pretty good.
Und3RTAK3R says which heart? Jubilius says whatever helps you sleep Cloud.
Wait, but this one's just really good. Okay, we'll get the witch heart. I'm sorry.
Aha!
We'll get the witch heart and...
Aha!
Wait, is this any good? Is the magic flute any good? Thank you for the likes.
Aha!
Utopia says just because it's more expensive doesn't mean it'll be more beneficial. Be for real Cloud.
Magic flute.
Und3RTAK3R says it is actually.
Magic flute is good too. Well, I mean, I got the witch heart.
Jubilius says you and these syringes. Do you have something to tell us?
What? No, not the syringe. The flute. I'm getting the flute. I don't want y'all to get mad at me because I chose the flute. And just like that,
Styx says
Chapter
you want to play Flute
6.
Snowwalk.
you want to play flutes now? Yeah, we switched to Ocarina of Time.
Und3RTAK3R says and a Rudy Toot Toot Cloud got the flute.
No matter how much you ask,
Jubilius
I'm not
says
putting
just like that a
chainsaw
stone.
on your arm.
True. New technique is now in stock. New product information. Try unleashing the bat within. Oh my god. The bat within. Unleash the bat within, transforming yourself into a flock of scattering bats. Mitigame. Oh, this has to be insane.
Jubilius says trying unleashing the skill within.
Whoops. Wait, I just can't take damage. Okay, I wasn't ready. Oh, come on, hit me. Hit me again.
Jubilius says did I just see gore?
What do you mean?
Utopia says always make the game for himself easier.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Throw within? Now this is my kind of ability. Oh my god.
Jubilius says you avoiding everything think that's good.
Wait, that's so good. No, that's gotta be good.
Utopia says literally.
Sorry.
Styx says you're literally supposed to dodge. That's how you use Bat Within.
No, but it's after you take damage.
Utopia says and buying perfumes for no reason.
I didn't buy any perfumes. Oh. You're right, I did. I didn't buy one that time. Alright, so this is the ends for the stream tonight.
Jubilius says just Delulu.
How did I do?
Utopia says right.
Okay, let's be honest though. I did pretty good, right? Pretty good. I'll give you guys the rating.
Lovely You says we're at the 5-hour mark.
I don't know.
Und3RTAK3R says average at best.
Like 5.5 maybe?
Styx says number. Not at all. Jubilius says you got clocked badly.
Okay. I will give myself a humble 5 out of 10. Can we put that? 5 out of 10? Real answers only, maybe? Nothing that'll make me cry after stream?
Und3RTAK3R says sure, let's make it a 5 out of 10.
Negative 2 out of 10.
Styx says minus 2 out of 10.
Oh no.
Lovely You says humble. You don't know the definition then.
No. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Utopia says you should uninstall after the stream. It'll benefit everyone.
Wait, but I was supposed to stream this multiple times. No.
Jubilius says you got beat up, let's be real, love.
True.
Styx says just go to bed.
Alright, well, before I go to bed, again, I'll be streaming this game tomorrow. So we'll be
Utopia
playing...
says go to bed and cry.
True. We'll be playing Bayonetta tomorrow and Thursday. So we're going to be playing it for the next 2 days. Where are we in the chapters? How many chapters are there?
Jubilius says the way you got clocked every chapter.
Don't say it like that, Styx.
Styx says no, he's gonna torture us again.
Come on, it's not that bad. Where are we at? How many chapters are there?
Lovely You says Galarians? I thought you were done with that.
We might give it one more shot, or it might be replaced. It depends on my mood.
Jubilius says you saying that then getting demolished.
It depends how bullied I get. I need
Styx says the way I almost cried today from this.
Yeah, I know. From a score 1 to 10, shit.
Und3RTAK3R says there's 18 chapters in this game.
We're finishing 2 chapters
Utopia
per
says torture will be
stream.
the Galarians gameplay this Saturday.
We're finishing at 2 chapters per stream. Holy shit. This is gonna go on for another couple weeks.
Styx says take too damn long. Jubilius says never in my life years of living have I ever yelled at a man like this.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, this is what our stream's gonna be. At least we'll get a break, and then we'll play some other games. And then maybe I'll punish y'all with Galarians.
Utopia says 2 chapters every 5 hours.
No, honestly, it's either Galarians or Squid
Styx
Games
says I
Roblox.
think he likes it when girls yell at him.
No. I cry every time. Send them a guide to get him past the tutorial?
It's no use.
For
Give
what?
up.
For Galarians? We'll give it one more shot. Okay, here's the game plan for Galarians.
Styx says that's why he summons us when he plays Bayonetta.
True.
Jubilius says you doing all this to get clocked.
I know.
Utopia says he doesn't know how to read.
Damn. Okay, so we're gonna give Galarians another shot, right? We spent about 1.5 to 2 hours on Galarians. Didn't really get anywhere, but we're gonna spend probably another hour to hour and a half. And if That's its second shot. If the second shot doesn't fall through, we're probably going to play Roblox Squid Games for the remaining hour or so.
Jubilius says I just know you got beat up every game on this list.
But I haven't played these yet.
Utopia says girl.
What, I gotta punish y'all somehow. This is the payment.
Styx says he did.
This is the payment for bullying me. Didn't y'all know, or? No, I'm sorry, but this is the stream. I'm excited to play Sega Superstars Tennis again. And Bayonetta.
Und3RTAK3R says not just bullying you but roasting you.
We're gonna play this for 3 weeks. And then I said I wanted to do a
Styx
second
says we are scared.
playthrough. I said I wanted to
Jubilius
do a
says the
second
bullying isn't gonna
playthrough.
help like at all.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm scared too. I don't think my mental could take... Listen, I can take bullying. I don't know if I can take this amount of bullying for 3 weeks. No, sorry. Because I've already gotten bullied in Sonic Heroes, and I'm switching to another game and getting
Styx
bullied.
says he likes the bullying.
Maybe I do. Alright, well, thank y'all for tuning
Jubilius
in.
says help.
And y'all's creative, supportive words. Question mark? I'll be streaming tomorrow, same time. We'll be playing Bayonetta. I like this game. I don't care what y'all say.
Und3RTAK3R says see you tomorrow.
Listen, I know I'm bad, but this game is
TikToker says,
actually a
"Fuck
lot
this
of fun. This game is so
Jubilius
fun.
says oh, that's not. Styx says not for free honey.
Not for free? Wait, what's not for free? What are we... Oh my gosh.
Utopia says this was a chop.
This was a chop. True. Alright, it's time for my daily cry session. I'll see you guys tomorrow.